For years, rumors swirled about tension, distance, and unspoken truths hidden behind the glamorous red carpet smiles. But for the longest time, Clooney remained completely silent. No interviews addressing speculation. No statements clearing the air. Nothing. But all of that changed in an emotional moment that nobody expected. A moment where his voice cracked, where his guard dropped, and where the truth finally escaped. Today, we break down what he said, why he said it now, and what this shocking confession means for his future and for Hollywood's most admired power couple. For months leading to this revelation, Clooney's quietness became a mystery in itself. Hollywood insiders described him as withdrawn, more focused on his work, and noticeably absent from events he once never missed. Friends reported changes, subtle ones, but enough to spark whispers. And as tabloids erected their own version of the truth, Clooney refused to engage. But silence often speaks louder than words. And for Clooney, that silence became a weight he could no longer carry. The world had watched the public facade of perfection. A world-traveling, humanitarian couple deeply admired by millions. Yet no one saw what was happening behind closed doors, and Clooney managed to shield that reality better than most celebrities ever could. That is, until he couldn't anymore. Clooney's confession did not happen during a scheduled interview, a glossy magazine special, or a red carpet moment. It happened unexpectedly, during what began as a casual conversation about his latest film project. Reporters say his tone shifted when the subject of personal life came up. He paused. He breathed. And then, in a moment that caught everyone off guard, he finally opened the door to the truth. This wasn't a rehearsed Hollywood speech. This was raw, unfiltered, real. He admitted that the divorce had broken something inside him. Something he said he didn't realize was still vulnerable after all his years navigating fame, heartbreak, and public fascination. His words painted a picture of a man wrestling with expectations, both public and personal, and confronting the reality that love, no matter how strong, can be challenged by the pressures of two incredibly demanding worlds. When Clooney finally spoke the truth, it wasn't anger, bitterness, or blame that surfaced. It was something far more surprising. He revealed that the divorce wasn't about a dramatic betrayal or a single explosive event. Instead, he confessed that the real reason was something painfully simple: time. Time lost, time sacrificed, time that slipped away without either of them noticing until it was too late. He admitted that he poured himself into work, passion projects, and global commitments, believing he could balance everything. But in trying to be everywhere at once, he realized he was slowly becoming absent in the one place that needed him most: his marriage. This confession hit fans hard. Clooney, a man admired not just for his talent but also for his wisdom and poise, was now admitting that he had made mistakes. Serious ones. Ones he couldn't undo. He said he wished he had been more present. He wished he had listened more. And he wished he had realized sooner that success means nothing if the people you love feel left behind. Clooney's confession has sparked an explosion of reactions across the world. Some see it as a powerful moment of accountability. Others view it as a deeply emotional reflection of a man who tried to juggle too much for too long. But one thing is clear: this is a turning point. Insiders say Clooney has begun rearranging his priorities, choosing projects more carefully, spending more time with the people who matter most, and focusing on a life less consumed by constant travel and public scrutiny. He is not the same man he was before this confession. There is a visible shift, a maturity, a vulnerability, and a willingness to acknowledge what fame often hides. Within hours of the confession, social media erupted. Fans expressed shock, sympathy, and admiration for Clooney's honesty. Many praised him for choosing vulnerability over Hollywood perfection. Comment sections flooded with messages like, "This is the most human Clooney has ever sounded," and "This confession makes me respect him even more." For decades, George Clooney mastered the art of charm, privacy, and composure. But this moment, this confession, revealed something deeper. The heartache behind the spotlight, the pressure behind the fame, and the truth behind the untold story. His silence has ended, and with his words now out in the open, fans finally understand the emotional storm he has been navigating. Before you click away, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on all notifications so you never miss updates, insights, and new developments about your favorite stars. Your support helps us bring you the stories that matter.